real for the moment, yeah? Let's get real for this moment, this present moment. I see a lot of videos going around and a lot of Instagrams, a lot of life coaches and so forth. Let's put a stat out there. 81% of life coaches. This is I read in a book, 7 Figures to a Coaching Business by Ryan Megdes or something like that, or rather, 81% of coaches fail within the first 3 years. Imagine for businesses, full stop. Let's look at it as a whole for people. In the first 3 years of starting off at a company, your business, it's always the slowest, or it can be the fastest, or it can be the best. Reason being here, right? We are raised and taught in a society where you need to go to school, work, and work for 30, 40 years, 50, 60 years until you retire. Now, I'm okay with that if you're happy, but if you're complaining and if you're not happy with your current situation, is what I'm trying to say, you need to change that. Now, I'm not saying going to school's a bad thing. You need an education. Everybody does. For some people like me, you know what? I went back to school to finish off VCE because I wanted to self-educate myself, because I knew the road that I was taking, the way I was speaking, the way I was saying things, the way I was writing things was not right. And I wasn't happy with my situation, so I did something about it. Do you know how many failed businesses I've actually had and failed attempts? But I'm still here and I'm still trying to do something about it. Now that doesn't come with belief, it comes with motivation. You see, my motivation is life itself. The fact that you're a human being. I heard there was a stat, I heard this motivational speaker say that the chances of you being a human being is 400 trillion to 1 or 4 trillion to 1, something like that, something ridiculous. So you're lucky that you're even here. So I suggest that, it's actually Gary Vaynerchuk who said that, and you would have heard it in my past podcast or another video. My suggestion is, if you're complaining, Zig Ziglar said, if you have problems to complain about, you complain more about problems, pretty much. And the truth of the matter is, if you're not doing something about your current situation, you ain't going to ever do anything about it. Because the reason is, you will quit before you even get started. And the reason people quit before they get started isn't because of some word procrastination or, some sophisticated terminology that you find in a motivational personal development book. The truth is, you're quitting because you just genuinely don't have the confidence and you genuinely don't believe in yourself. Now, how selfish does that sound, you not believing in yourself? Do you know how selfish you are to yourself and you don't even know that? You are so selfish beyond measures. And my suggestion is, my word of advice, what I would do is put it this way, if you don't like reading, listen to an audio tape. If you don't like an audio tape, watch the YouTube clip of it. My suggestion is, if you start something now and work hard at it every single day, you will be rewarded. But it's not a guarantee. And if you're happy with that, something that solidified me as my own person, and I was happy with my own self, was that I came to terms with, I could absolutely go bust and fail, and I could be an absolute shit for the rest of my life, or I will try every day and maybe at the end of it fail. I'm okay with that. But if I know that I can do it every day, now that I have the awareness that, okay, I can fail, that means I've got all the awareness to succeed. So I'll leave you guys on that one.